The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Because you know I'm going to show off now, he says, broadcasting.
Come and put it in the group chat, yeah? They'll witness me flunking you. I get it.
I'm waiting on you, Brody. Hey, turn live skin and want to see touchdown first play type shit. I like it.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
How should I score? If this a touchdown,
Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Going on, Brady?
Hold on. I'm trying to make it full screen. Hold on. I'm trying to see something. Oh, did he send that junk to the group chat? Oh, yeah. Let me see if we got my touchdown on that. How you do the, I think that's it.
A 22-yard.
Oh, you trying to take the John off the screen?
Yeah, the comment.
Make it full screen. I forgot how you do that, but I used to know exactly how to do it. Huh?
I already did it. Come on.
Oh.
Touchdown ground. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Vikings 0. Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker
Is
on
that
to kick it
cheating
away.
in your live stream?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And some room to run now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dalvin Cook, 79 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 coming here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Highly doubt it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because he'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
Come on, man.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection.
Bro, you get so lucky he's tired,
instead going to an opposite color jersey.
8 yards there and a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He wants it all for the end zone. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact dropped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Moss, my best defender. I was so mad.
Tyreek Hill, Mossy?
Yeah.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
You ain't giving that type of play, dude.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Oh, man, bro, this 13.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
I'm about to eat your defense up, man, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You scared it right now? I scared you scared.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown.
Bro, what was you doing?
Restart the game, bro.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Bro, now I'm about to face that.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Bro, I was playing.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Why is he doing that? He's supposed to fall to the floor.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
That defense up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Not getting another yard, bro.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Cousins gives way to Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They run. Cook. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Pushing, and now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
It's like saying, come on, bro.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
When they say confident, go a long way.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown this often. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A 4-yard pickup. That gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it.
In the middle of
his first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
56, Mike. Hey, wahoo! Gun. I'm trying to collect. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Blue draw Corkers. Kill.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Block that thing. Is he stupid ass?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation.
How is he catching Tyreek Hill, man? And
finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 32 yards.
All honesty, this game is being so crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. Inside the 30.
No!
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to work.
The big fella! And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there, Cousins to his tight end Rudolph. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins now. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying
my run sticks is so rusty, bro. That's supposed to be a touchdown.
Any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Let me stop playing.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
They'll tell you.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look at
and the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Cousins on target to Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Mike, 53. Mike.
Throwing. Cousins. Flush to his right. Oh, nearly.
Man, what you mean bad in time?
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
With the score, Chiefs 27.
Pass rush, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
This is caught inside the 15. A big pickup of 38.
Come on, man, and we know that was
the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because truthfully.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score.
All right, Tom.
Bailey got the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Hurdles over him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead obviously late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead.